Well, hi, how are you? I'm just touching base. This will be a super quick video. I just want to touch base with you on my update from my last adjustment. Trying to at least do monthly updates with you guys and hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great week so far. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. Can't think of anything right now, so we'll just get right to it. I have a picture that I'm going to insert that will show basically the transition so far. Like, it's amazing. I am very pleased. It's only been since October, and I didn't have a whole lot that had to be done, but still, to me, the transition in that amount of time has been wonderful. So, just in short, I went to the orthodontist on the earlier part of this month, the beginning of this month, for my checkup and my adjustment. Got in there, and we make good jokes when I go in, because I like to cause scenes sometimes, just to make them laugh, just to add a little bit of sparkle to their day. Although it's a great place to be anyway. I love my orthodontist, and the whole office is wonderful. I think I mentioned it before. So went in and got rid of the Christmas colors. They ended up leaving my top wire the same and just changed the bands. The bottom wire got changed, and they made a couple of adjustments. So I'll show you in short. I don't think I've eaten anything today, so it shouldn't be anything stuck in my bracket so far. But I'll show you the changes that they've done just really quickly. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, thank you so much. I had a call come in. People just interrupt us, don't they? All right, so let me show you what I've got going on with the braces, and then we'll chat a little bit more. So I'm going to get a little bit close. So this is the brackets and the new bands. Sorry, it's a little blurry. So I've got a space here that's opened up. One's opening up there to shift the bottom a little bit. Still got spaces here by this tooth. These tooth on both sides kind of just hanging out there. But these are together and pretty lined up. And I chose blue. And the last thing is here. So I got a power chain here, just on those tooth to rotate. That tooth right there. So the goal is to rotate that one tooth and get it to turn so that's lined up with the other ones. I don't know if you could see it, but that's the goal for this month. That's the what they're trying to get to move mostly for this time frame before I go back next month for February. All right, so what I'm going to do is just pause for a moment so we can insert the picture for the changes that I've seen so far. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is the teeth transition. So this is just a picture kind of showing the transition from October at the top, the November, December, and January. So you can really see how my two teeth along the sides, I don't know what they're called, forgive me, but how they were angled out and how they slowly transition them and turn them in, and then they have aligned them up. Now, still minor changes that need to be done, but wow, they look amazing, and I'm so happy about it. Okay, so that's the teeth. I wanted to tell you just really quickly when I went in for my appointment, because these front teeth, this 4 in the front and like the 4 top and the 4 bottom, I don't know how anybody else feels, so please share stories with me if you have any other suggestions or if you go through the same thing. But they are the most sensitive teeth. Like right now, the top 4 don't really feel as sensitive, and maybe because I haven't had the wire change since the last time. So now they don't feel as sensitive, but normally whenever I go in, they are the worst. And just any type of pressure on them makes me squirm in the chair, and my palms get sweaty. Sometimes I'll break out in a sweat just from the discomfort, because I'm trying not to like cry or hit anybody. But it's like the worst. It is. So what I decided to do was, even though they're like, take Tylenol beforehand or some type of pain reliever before so it can kind of kick in and help, it doesn't help. Not for me. So what I've done is I have purchased a little Orajel kit, which I got back when I was doing like Smile Direct, when I tried that out and that didn't work out for me. So I went and got that, and I took that into the office. I said, look, I don't know how bad this looks, and I don't really care. I just need to know that I'm not going to feel any discomfort. I need to eliminate that as much as possible. So I pulled out the little kit, and I was like, either you guys can put it on or I can put on, but somehow it's going on. Like, I need that so that I don't feel the pressure as much when you're like removing the bands, when you're putting on the new ones. So they laughed, and at first they were like, well, what's this little kit? And if you want to see it, let me know, and I'll get that and kind of put that in on the next video. But yeah, so I pulled it out, and basically it's this little kit, and it has like the little bottle of numbing liquid. It's got these little applicators that look like little mini Q-tips, and then there's a holder. So you put the little Q-tip thing in the holder, and that secures it. That way you're not trying to dip in there or putting your finger in the liquid. And you dip the Q-tip in the solution, and you can kind of spot apply it where you need to. And they wanted to see how that works. So they were like, no, you put it on, and we want to see how this is going to work. So I set it all up, put it on, applied it, and they were like, wow, that's so cool. Yeah. All right. And I was like, okay, it's numb. Go to work. So they went on, and honestly it was the best feeling because I barely felt the pressure. I could feel it, but I didn't feel the pain from it. And by the time they got to the part where they were putting the bands back on, I should have reapplied, honestly, because it doesn't last that long. Like, it lasts like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And I should have reapplied it, because then I felt like a little bit of pressure, so I kind of squirmed a little bit when they were reapplying the new wire at the bottom and the bands across the bottom. But in all honesty, it was so much better than the previous visits, just having that with me. So that is a definite must. So if anybody else experiences like supreme discomfort like I do with that, the rest of the teeth, they could care less, but these front 4, top and bottom, they're not having it. So if anyone else is going through that, like, again, let me know, and I can do another just a little quick video and just show you the kit. I got it from CVS. I'm sure other places have it, but it was the best thing. It was the best thing, and it's so helpful. So I definitely will have that with me. I'd rather have that than take pain relievers. Like, I try to avoid medicine like that whenever possible. I'm not big on taking pills, so anything I can do to avoid that, I do. So it worked for me. But other than that, experience is going really good. I'm adjusting well. There are days, and I'm sure you guys have felt this way at some point, there's days where like I just want to take them off, like they get on my nerves, and I just want to like grab them and just rip them off for a moment. But I know it's not that simple. And this is why I don't do Invisalign, because there will be moments where I would take it out and I'm like, you know what, I'm not putting them back in, and that's why Invisalign would not work for me. And then there's moments where the braces feel like they're bigger than my mouth. Like, it feels like they're huge. And other days they feel fine, like they're not even there. And sometimes it's like my lips get stuck on them, or they cut the inside of my cheeks up. And I'm like, do I want to put on wax? If I do a saltwater rinse, it should be okay. But you know what? No one wants us to talk. Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and close out, grab this phone. I'm at work, and I got my cat walking across the screen. She doesn't care what I'm doing. But you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for your time. Please like, comment, and share, and leave questions for me.